I am really loving this paradigm shift that I'm seeing within the Black American community, where we are really recognizing the power of our dollar and the importance of supporting our Black owned, we say Black owned, but what we mean is Black American owned businesses and making sure to recirculate those dollars as much as we can within our own community. But I want to warn you all of something. We have to be very careful because whenever there is an initiative or a program that is designed to benefit and help Black Americans, everybody else comes with their handout. And we're already seeing that. We're seeing non Black communities use digital blackface with these AI videos using images of Black people to shill products. We're seeing also, unfortunately, Black Africans and those from the islands who are also jumping on the bandwagon as well. And so it behooves us to do our due diligence. And yes, I know it's a bit of extra work, but it is well worth it in order not to be deceived, because it is a lot of deception and a lot of outright scams out there. So to give you an example, just this morning, I was going to boost this Black beauty salon and store that's located in Florida. And the owner was on a video and she says, "Hey, this is my store and we're in Florida." And so I went to their official website, though, and I checked their bio, and they are from Barbados. So again, we have to be careful. Rod, you're being divisive. Why are you delineating? Yes, I am delineating. No, I'm not being divisive, but I am for my community, the Black American community. This movement is specifically about us and is for us and not anyone else, including skin folk who are not kinfolk, those from the African continent and from the islands, because we have seen, unfortunately, anti-Blackness is prevalent among non-Black communities, including those from the African diaspora. You all remember all the videos we've seen of all the hateful rhetoric, all the insults and the denigration. And so, hell no, I don't want to support those businesses. This is for us, Black American owned. So here are a couple of tips to help. Number one, if a video that you're watching feels sketchy, it probably is. Go with your gut. Number two, check to see if they have an official social media presence on this app and others, and look and see the kind of content that they put on their platforms on social media. Also, it's very important to check out their official website. And if they don't have an official website, that's another red flag. One other red flag is if they have a website, but they don't have a bio section, it could be called Our Story or About Us. So those are things to be looking out for. And then follow and use services like at Shop the Hood. And again, it does my heart so much good to see us reawakening to the power of our Black dollar and supporting all of these wonderful businesses. But remember, you all, to do your due diligence first and be careful out here.
Yeah, and Black people, it's more than just boycotting. It's about blacking them out completely. It's about stop allowing them access to the community. It's about taking accountability. It's about stop inviting people to the cookout. No to-go place, no sharing stories with them. It's about building community. It's about gaining our self-respect back as a collective. It's about gaining respect for each other as a collective, because this is not centered around them. It's more than just shopping at Black businesses or creating more Black businesses. It's about building community with other people. And it's about creating business with each other. One thing that they have stripped from us as a collective is simple respect for one another. We can't stop what they already set in motion, but we can take our power back. And they stripped us of community because they don't have community. Their community is centered around racism. And there's no space to be trying to get over on anybody else. Each one teach one. If you got gems or information to drop or share with people, then do it. If you can start making a financial group or an investment group with people, do it. Let's share this information. Even if it's through Messenger, even if it's through offline, let's share this information.
Ma'am, we boycotting these type of businesses. I don't know why you're going in here. You might not have heard what's going on, but look up Cyrus Belton.
Oh yeah, I know about it.
Yeah, but you're still going. All right, I'm walking to the beauty supply store to see if any black people are in there supporting the Asian business. I understand that a lot of people do not know, and that's why I'm out here trying to spread the word and let people know that, hey, this is not what we're doing. So yeah, let me walk up. You see this beautiful view? I'm in Waldorf, Maryland. Parking lot look full. We're gonna see when we walk in. Man, we shouldn't even be. Have you heard about the boycott that's happening? Yeah, we shouldn't even be in here, girl. You know what? And I'm about to tell. Okay, it's not really that many people in here. Hello, everybody, black women. I'm here to represent the boycott that's happening for Cyrus Belton. He was killed by an Asian man, and the verdict was non-guilty for allegedly stealing water bottles that he did not do. We are boycotting all Asian businesses. So I'm coming here to let y'all know we're not doing any beauty supply stores. We're not doing any carryouts, hibachis, none of that. A lot of people don't know. That's why I'm letting y'all black women know that we're not doing this. We're saving our black dollar and giving it to black businesses. I'm sure you heard of it. You look like a young woman. You should know what's going on. So I'm spreading the word, and y'all having
that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it.
Y'all always want to be in black people Kool-Aid, don't even know the flavor. Get y'all some business. But since y'all want a cup of our Kool-Aid, what do they not teach empathy in Asia? Because y'all can do math real good, but when it comes to the loss of life, y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand empathy and accountability over there. That they don't teach that, huh? Okay. And let me just be clear, like in Asia, if Mr. Child would have pulled the same thing over there in Asia, he would have received the death penalty. Because y'all know y'all people don't even play like that. Okay. And while y'all worried about our black dollar, ask yourself the more important question. Why don't black people have a safe haven that they can go to, like a little Korea or a Chinatown or Asia town? Why don't we have that? Can I tell you? Because every single black thriving community that we didn't have historically, they have burned to the ground. Every single time. So with all that being said, I'm going to go with my black culture mentality and go spend my black dollar in black businesses because that's my black ass business. Okay. Now y'all have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. I'm finna go spend time with my little black kids in there. All right, y'all, bye.
And child, I need us to start thinking differently. Yeah, because everybody keeps calling this a boycott. But baby, this ain't no boycott. No, this is a wealth transfer. Yeah, and sugar, it's long overdue. Because for generations we've been taught that spending our dollars is just about buying a product. And baby, that ain't what it is. Every dollar is an investment in somebody else's community. Every dollar helps somebody hire employees. Yeah. buy property, build generational wealth, send their children to college, expand their business. Y'all following me? So when we intentionally decide to spend our money with businesses that don't respect us, don't invest in us, don't hire us, and don't stand with us, we're not just taking money away, we're transferring it. We're redirecting it. We're making a deposit somewhere else. Think about that. Every time you choose a Black-owned restaurant, a Black-owned beauty supply, a Black-owned contractor, a Black-owned bookstore, a Black-owned coffee shop, a Black-owned accountant, a Black tech company, baby, that's a deposit. That's a wealth transfer. And I need us to stop thinking about this as something temporary. This cannot be something we do for 2 weeks because we're angry. This has got to be a lifestyle. Because if our dollars help build other communities, imagine what those same dollars could do if we start investing in our own. Yeah, think about that. Baby, this is our first deposit. Now let's keep it up. All right, good people, drink your water, stay rooted, real, and knowledgeable. And mind your Black business.
It's actually crazy to me that Black people are being called racist for boycotting Asian businesses. Like, we all see what's currently going on in the world. So, like, that's crazy. Like, first of all, that's not racism at all. And the thing is, if they are literally creating their business in order to specifically bring in the Black dollar, then that just means that they're literally trying to take the Black dollar from out the Black communities and then not necessarily give back to those communities. They just want to take all of the money from Black people because they know Black people spend the most money when it comes to certain things. And so then they build stores of those certain things where they know Black people spend the most money, and then they build it within Black communities and then just take Black people's money and then don't put that back into the community that they're a part of, where their business is. And also, it's confusing to me because if Black people are no longer going to these stores, but there's no other races in those stores, then why are Black people the ones that are being called racist for boycotting these companies? When if Black people are that important to the company in itself, the company was literally built with the idea that this is specifically to gain money from the Black community, which is kind of, interesting to say the least. But then that means that there aren't other races coming into these stores. So why is the anger only pointed towards Black people? And it's because of the assimilation to whiteness that other people of color always have. Like, it's actually so insane to me. And it's like the issue always becomes Black people rather than the actual system that was created not to benefit Black people in any way. That also affects non-Black people of color, but because non-Black people of color want to assimilate so much to whiteness, they literally just take the stance of Black people are bad. And so they blame the things on Black people, and Black people become the scapegoat for a bunch of situations when it's like realistically to the core, the issue is white supremacy. And I don't see that being a discussion that's being literally discussed and broken down and talked about at length. Like, it's just so crazy to me because it's like, it's so easy to just blame Black people and call Black people racist for boycotting Asian businesses. But it's like, let's look at everything that's been going on throughout these communities forever. Number one, these stores are specifically put into Black communities to then get all of Black people's money. And then also at the same time, other races aren't in the stores but aren't being called out for not going to those stores. It's just Black people because now Black people don't want to spend their money where they're not appreciated. It's actually wild.
Remember when I said don't boycott, we got to replace? This is what I'm talking about.
Our strategy is go as close as humanly possible to them. We're better and cheaper. Why not? Good business.
So forget boycotting, replace these businesses in our community. You got to support each other. Every community has a niche, something that they're known for. We don't have to be known for just what the media portrays us as. We're not just athletes and performers. We're not here just to entertain folks. We are great business minds. We have businesses. We just need to find our niche and start that business today.
That's the American dream.
What business are you going to start today? Put it in the comments. If you don't know how, I can help you for free from conception to trademark. I've done it all. Drop ship to your TikTok shop, sell on TikTok, source stuff from Alibaba, AliExpress. I've owned properties, restaurant, nonprofit. I even had the first Uber courier service called Cabbies. I'll talk about that later. Sell these items, get it fulfilled by Amazon. I do all of that and I can help you too. So